So just a quick little video here doing this page of the exam, the second last page of the Christmas exam 2023. So the diagram below shows the design for a wax melt burner. The design is based on different conic sections and parts of a circle, okay? So we have to label the parts of the circle here anyway. So from the center, straight line out to the outside is our radius. We can cross off our radius there then, okay? Goes from one side of the circle to the other side, but it does not go through the center. That's our chord. Okay? The enclosed area by a chord, okay? Sector. Then we have our touching the circle there on the outside, tangent. Area enclosed there is a segment. And diameter is our last one. So if you're having trouble with them, do the ones you know, cross them off, and then do process of elimination for the last bit. Yeah. So over here now, right? Shown on the right is the dimensions drawn for the elevation of the wax burner. The curve PQR is half an ellipse. Using the dimensions given, redraw the elevation and the axis below. So half an ellipse, okay? That's where we have our major circle, major axis, minor axis, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my two circles. I have my axes, so I'm going to draw my two circles, okay? That's my minor circle. And that's my major circle there then, okay? Now, I'm going to divide that 60-30. So my major axis running this way, minor axis here across the bottom. So from the major circle, you go parallel to the minor axis. From the minor circle, you go parallel to the major axis. From the major circle, you go parallel to the minor axis. From the minor circle, you go parallel to the major axis. From the major circle, parallel to the minor axis. From the minor circle, parallel to the major axis. From the major circle, parallel to the minor axis. From the minor circle, parallel to the major axis, okay? That gives us our points there now on our ellipse. So I'm going to draw it in lightly first of all, so I can come back and draw in this piece up at the very top. Okay, so that's my ellipse lightly drawn, right? Next thing now we have to find is this center point for the top here, okay? So it tells us here that the line touches the very top of the ellipse, so I can go straight across, and this point down here is 26 down that axis, so 25 1 is 26 there, okay? We can also find this point here and this point here. It's straight up from point R and point Q, so that's it straight up here, straight up here. I now have 3 points on the circle, so I have a point here, point here, point over here, so point here, here and here. We learned this in the circles chapter back towards the end of first year, okay? If you have 3 points on the circle, if you join a line between 2 of those points and bisect that line, go perpendicular, same on this side, it'll give us the center of the circle, right? So I'm going to join this point here into the middle and back out here again. I'm going to bisect those 2 lines now I drew. So bisect the line, compass more than halfway of the line, swing it on each side. So I'm going to bisect them. Where they meet now, that's the center, that is R. The point of the compass there, extend it to the point, and it should hit our 3 points then. Like so. Okay? Now I can darken in my ellipse. Darkening my line across the top then as well for okay. So take your time doing that question. A lot of people got that wrong in the exam, so make sure we're getting it right now in the corrections.